Hello guys, welcome back to my videos. And I know I've been doing a lot of these kind of videos, but I mean it's quarantine and what am I doing except for watching TV series, like making videos and reading sometimes, but I've just been mostly trying to watch all of my series that I left behind and starting some new ones. So today's video is about some new series from Netflix. Not all of them are super recent, but they are recent, you know? But I'm sure that some of you have heard about them because it's just impossible not to unless you don't have Netflix or live under a rock. So the first one that I'm going to talk about is Outer Banks, and it's been really popular in so many countries on Netflix, and it's about a group of teenagers coming of age, and one of them, which is John B, he lost his father. I mean, not lost as in dead, but he disappeared. And he was just looking for some clues on where he could be because he disappeared at sea, so he could be dead, but he doesn't know and he doesn't believe he's actually dead until he sees the body. So he's just trying to find some clues about what could have happened, and he just discovers that his father was looking for a shipwreck that could contain $400 million in gold. So he and his friends are trying to get that gold, because the city divides itself into the rich guys and the really poor guys, and this group is poor guys and just one rich girl that hangs out with them. And so it's just really fun because it's on the summer and it really has that like warm filter on top of the footage, but it looks so good and it's just nice, but also has some tension and some drama, and I'm sure you'll like it because all the characters are really beautiful and the story itself is just really nice as well. It all ties up really nicely, so check that out. So the next one that I'm going to talk about is Unorthodox. So Unorthodox is about a Jewish girl that leaves her community in Williamsburg, New York, to find herself because she's been trapped in that life for so long, and she really lives in an Orthodox Jewish community, which means it's a bit more restrict, so she can't really do many things, and she was married off with some other guy, Jewish guy obviously, and she doesn't know if that's the life she wants to live. So what she does is just she tries to discover herself by moving to Berlin, and she starts experiencing a lot of new things and hanging out with new people. And it's a mini series, so it shouldn't have any other one. It's really nice if you just want to watch something small just to pass the time. And it also teaches you a lot about other religions because I also didn't know about Jewish religion a lot, and they're more traditional, so you really get the sense of what it's like to be Jewish, I guess. So the next one is I Am Not Okay With This. So this series is also new to Netflix, is the first season, and it talks about a girl that is she's kind of quirky and she has a best friend, and she's been trying to discover herself since her father passed away. She doesn't know exactly how to feel about it. I mean, she feels angry, but she doesn't know what happened. He didn't leave a note. So she just been trying to discover herself in mourning, and also she just has superpowers that show up after her father dies. She starts to feel angry a lot of times, and when she feels angry, her powers just explode, kind of. So she makes everything break around her and fall and die, and she doesn't know how to control those powers, obviously. But it's also a really nice series about coming out because you'll know. It's just a nice story with the teenage girl, and it's from the creators of The End of the Fucking World, so you can really tell the style of narration is pretty similar, and the way they film the things, I don't know. You just have to see if you like The End of the Fucking World. I'm sure you'll like this one as well. And the last one is Never Have I Ever. I think that's exactly the name. So it's a Indian girl. She is a first generation in the United States, and she really wants to lose her virginity. So this one is a comedy series, so don't worry, you won't feel sad or it won't get to you. So if you just want to relax, you can just watch this one. It really bothered me sometimes the narration, because it has a guy narrating the story, but it all makes sense in the end. But it was a bit of annoying because it wasn't the character herself, and it was like a boomer. I mean, not that just, it was an old guy narrating a teenage girl story, which makes it kind of funny as well, but it was weird at first. So she basically just wants to lose her virginity, and also she is a bit of a nerd and she doesn't really know how to cope with that. And also you can get a sense of the Indian community as well, because it's very different the way their culture is, and they're indie, um, and you can get a sense of their traditions as well. So it's a really fun story as well. At first I thought I'm not going to watch this because I don't really like the main character. She is a bit narcissistic, and I don't like that, obviously. But it's a fun series anyway. So if you want to check that out, these are my recommendations of new series on Netflix that I've fully watched, and I'm waiting for the second season for the ones that will be having a second season, which we don't know yet because they're all recent and they haven't confirmed the second season yet. So well, I hope you like these recommendations. We'll see you in the next video. Bye!